back here in the lounge with the great Robert Conrad. I am Mike Gary. This is CRN Digital Talk Radio, streaming live around the world and across the country. Let's get, speaking of around the world, it's time to take a trip to France. It is Christophe from France. Bonjour.
Hello, Kabad. Hello, Mike.
Hello, how are you, my friend?
Oh, I'm fine. Today it's first day on the... It's for me the best day of the week because I can talk to you on the... I'll see you live on my favorite radio show.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you. As they say in French, merci,
Merci beaucoup. Yes. Today, to Uncle Bob, I prepared three questions about moments of your career, please.
Yes.
Okay, for my first question, I want to know at what point of your life did you decide to make a career in show business? Can you try to explain us?
Yes, I was a singer in Chicago, and I was singing in a nightclub, and it was Robert Conrad and the Paris Trio. And I was in my 20s. I was 21. And then I decided to move over to Northwestern University and to study music there, which I did. And it was there that Dr. Robert Schneiderman, professor of school of speech there, said, wait a minute, they're doing an interview for actors to do a film, and I have recommended you go down to the hotel, be there at this time, and say that you're Dr. Schneiderman's actor from Northwestern, which I did. And he came back and said, okay, you're going to be in the film. We have to make arrangements to be available to leave the city at this time. And I said, wow, that sounds great. And I did. And I went to audition for a film called Run Silent, Run Deep.
Oh, I love that movie.
And I auditioned for it, and I got the role, but the role was almost a non-speaking role. It was like being an extra. And I said with my great ego, that doesn't work for me. So I went back to the hotel, took a trip to New York, and called an actress I had met when I was at Northwestern and said, hey, girl, I'm here. Now what? She said, well, come on down here. I'll tell you all the hotels that are down in this area, they're all actors. And I said, great, baby, I'll be down there. And I went down there, and we said hello. And I stayed there for several months as her guest. And then when the well ran dry, I decided to leave. And I left when she was at lunch with a nice note. And I went to Los Angeles. I flew into Los Angeles. And that's when my acting career began.
Wow. Run Silent, Run Deep. Great picture. Clark Gable, Burt Lancaster, Don Rickles.
Yeah, but not Robert Conrad.
Not Robert Conrad, though, and I'm sure the picture is worse for it.
Thank you for that.
Anything else, Christophe, buddy?
Uncle Bob, it's very difficult to stay on the top in show business. So I wanted to know, what was your parent reaction when you took them this decision to get into the art field?
Oh, that's a great question, Christophe, and we're gonna answer that right after the break.
Oh, leave Christophe.
Yeah, stick around, Christophe. Stick around, buddy. We'll be right back here in the lounge with Mr. Robert Conrad. We are loving it here on your show here on CRN Talk.